Hello and welcome to the Leave No Trace campsite at Electric Picnic 2013. We are in the Oscar Wilde campsite with the first ever Leave No Trace campsite. We've got over 350 campers who've all promised to leave only love at this year's festival. The campsite is running for 3 days, Friday, Saturday and Sunday. On the Friday, as people arrive, we check them in and give them a warm welcome.
Well, I've been on the reception desk meeting and greeting the people who have pre-booked into our campsite, and it's been very friendly, very upbeat, great atmosphere, very carnival atmosphere here.
Leave No Trace Ireland is all about promoting, I suppose, responsible outdoor recreation, and it's about protecting our environment, and it's about really promoting a message to everyone that enjoys the outdoors to really think about the environment and think about our impact on it and think about ways in which we can minimise that impact.
The Leave No Trace campsite is all about making festival camping more of a nature-based experience. So you can see around us here there's lots of nice grass and no rubbish. So it makes it feel like you're in the outdoors and not in the middle of a rubbish tip. On top of that, then, it's also a communal experience. As you can see behind us, there's this seating area, and you have these shared experiences with people, meeting each other, people that have common interests. And it's also about taking everything home with you. Not only your rubbish, your tent and your equipment, but also maybe taking the ethos of Leave No Trace home with you and using it in your everyday life.
Well, I suppose firstly it's clean, and around here it's a bit like an oasis at the moment. What really makes it different though are the people. I think everyone is here and wants to clean up after themselves. Not in a sort of, no one's going around and enforcing it or anything like that, but everyone's got this sense of, oh my god, it's just so relaxing and peaceful to be here. So I think that's what it is. It's a bit like an oasis in the chaos and the madness.
I suppose the primary thing about packing for Leave No Trace is all about trying to reduce the amount of rubbish that you're bringing with you and the rubbish you'll have on the campsite. So to that end, you might take away unnecessary packaging. So this came in an extra box, so I threw away the box at home into the recycling, of course. So that, and I'll bring this home with me again, the packaging. Cooking with a camp stove, use a good base, so this, you can put your gas canister on that and that'll be a solid base for cooking on. Another thing is repackaging things out of glass jars into plastic reusable containers. That I'll be using this for 10 years. It's great. Bringing no glass on site again, packing things into non-disposable containers. And using Ziploc bags and reusing them and reusing them and reusing them. They're not just one-use bags. With regard to gear, I'd bring rain gear with me, and an umbrella is really handy for festivals. Also, I bring some nice warm clothing and a lovely warm hat. Really important at a festival because it gets cold at night. The other thing would be to pack stuff with me in a waterproof bag, especially a sleeping bag, because you don't want it getting wet on the way in. It's a long walk from the car park into the festival, so your festival could be ruined if your sleeping bag's dripping wet if it was raining on the way in. Finally, with regards to hygiene and stuff, you can use wet wipes. These are organic wet wipes, but they create rubbish. So what you could do is looking into having a towel bath or shower, which I did this morning. Very refreshing, using organic soap.
Seo tá aquarsol, tá brúscar agus tá muiring, so tá na can agus an plastic is féidir lena sin aquarsol, agus an sin tá anacuid muiring agin mars brolin turhees for the mar sin, so tugamuid garrod haig na brúsci móra ar an balla cumá, agus genmuid an rud céine níos déine iniu agus móra, agus yes, it's really okay.
One of the really great things about the Leave No Trace campsite is that when you register on arrival, you get a green bag and a brown bag. And the green bag is for all your recyclable waste, and the brown bag is for all your food waste and organic waste. So you can put all your waste into these bags in your tent, keep your tent nice and tidy and the area around your camp nice and tidy. And then when you're leaving, you just pop the bags, which are biodegradable, into the skips provided by Leave No Trace. So you really can leave no trace.
The minute I came in here, I felt relaxed. It's incredible. I've been at a few other eco sites where I've been looking at this kind of way of working, and it's just so different. Like, I walked right through the campsite, and there's quite a lot of rubbish in different areas, and straight away you kind of feel, oh, it gives you this kind of feeling, a bit of stress or whatever. But coming in here, I have to say, it's very relaxing. You look around and you see the grass, You actually see people sitting down, enjoying themselves and putting their rubbish away. It's just a completely different type of experience being in a place like this. Great idea. Delighted with Leave No Trace to actually get something like this going in this area.
Leave No Trace is essential, I think, in the environment that we live in, because people are now doing far more outdoor activities. They're going hill walking, they're exploring their local areas, heritage sites, and for us as a small business down in Laois in County Wicklow, we want to instill that importance and explain to people, I suppose, how to leave no trace behind them. And you can create an awareness very simply, without laying down rules and regulations. We don't police people, we just give them some guidelines, some simple principles so they can follow.
I think this means the start of a very good future for sustainability for festivals, and in terms of the customers of festivals taking responsibility for how they keep their actions during that festival, be it the campsite, be it the main site, and to prove that customers can be responsible given the resources.
To find out more about the Leave No Trace campsite, you can go to Leave No Trace's website, which is www.leavenotraceireland.org. You can also find it on Facebook, Leave No Trace Ireland, and we're also on Twitter.